So number 4 on page 176 is your basic unfoiling. You have to figure out what the pattern would have to be if I had my original set of brackets, and I foiled all those, and I got this. So the basis of that is I have to find something that multiplies to 10 and adds to the middle term. So it has to multiply to that number and add to that number. So the easiest thing to do is to get the factors of 10, 1 and 10, 2 and 5, and then they're all positive, so I'm just going straight forward here. 2 and 5 add to 7. That means 2 and 5 had to have been your middle terms to have added to the 7. So when we write our brackets, this is just x squared, so this is just going to be x. That's nice and simple. X times x is x squared. You have to think about first, outside, inside, last. How did it get from here to there? So the 2 goes here, the 5 goes here. I add that. If I were to factor it, I would be going, sorry, if I were to FOIL it, I would be going x squared. That's my first. Outside, 5x. Inside, 2x. And last, 2 times 5 is 10. And when I put those all together, I'll see that this guy's got to be 7x, because I can add those two middle terms, and all I'm left with is x squared plus 7x plus 10. I look up at that and go, oh look, it's the same. So that's why you know you won. That's the nice thing about all this factoring stuff, is you can always go backwards and check your answer. So to head over to this one, it's a little bit different just because there's a negative and a positive. You'll have to watch that. But for the most part, we're just going to go set up our brackets. It's x, so we put the x there. If I want to figure out how I went from a negative to a positive, I have to have a negative times a negative equals a positive. So if it multiplied to positive 30, then whatever I'm using there has to have been two negatives. So I do the factors of 30, 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 5 and 6. Well, 5 and 6 add to 11. So if I had a negative 5 and a negative 6, that would work. Therefore, I put the negative 5 here and the negative 6 here, and that's going to work. And I could check it by factoring. But that's pretty much, well, sure, let's check it. Sorry, not by factoring, by foiling. So I go x squared, I think I'm just going to use one color for speed here, minus 6x minus 5x plus 30. So that gives me x squared minus 11x plus 30. Look back up there. Yes, it's the same thing. So give that a try. This is all should be review. KhanAcademy.org will have more examples for you to try, so I'll post a link for that.